Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Julie and I'm back again with another video for you guys. So as promised, I don't know if you guys have me on Instagram. If you don't, then go follow my Instagram right now. I was telling my followers on Instagram I haven't been able to upload the weekly videos that I've been wanting to upload for you guys due to the fact that I was going through something. So I did say I was gonna make a video explaining what was going on and what was the reason why I haven't been able to film, or why I haven't been able to upload anything yet. So about a couple weeks ago, I was told that my maternal grandfather has cancer. So I automatically knew that something wasn't right, just due to the fact that it was like stage 4, and due to the fact also that I work in the medical oncology unit in the hospital. I know how fast you can literally be here one day and then the next not. So I took it upon myself to come to Dominican Republic as soon as I could. As you can see, I'm in my old room when we first moved over here. I moved over here around the age of 13. I basically did my whole high school year out here in Dominican Republic. So this is my room. My room is basically just a storage unit for my mom. But anywho, not to get off subject. So I bought the flight and I bought it for February 7th, I'm sorry. So today's the 9th. So unfortunately, on the way to my grandfather's house, he passed. I landed at 9 o'clock in the morning and he passed away around an hour later after I landed. So it's really been killing me to know that I was like this close to spending those last couple hours with him, and if I would have been here just like 3 hours sooner, I would have been able to see him alive. Overnight his condition got worse, so he had like cardiac arrest. They were able to resuscitate him, but the hospitals here work a little different compared to the hospitals in the city or in any hospital in the United States. They basically were able to stabilize him and they just sent him home. It's been a rough 2 days because in Dominican Republic they do things like super fast. We got to my grandfather's house, there was nobody there, and some little boy told us that everybody was at the funeral, in the funeral home, whatever. And it was so heartbreaking because it was like I was getting out of the car and it was like he was already gone. Like, that was the reason why I came over here. It was to spend whatever time I could with him. It was to, you know, take a picture with him. I brought all my makeup over here. I was like, you know, I'm gonna get all dolled up. I'm gonna make him wear his nice little suits that he used to always wear when he wanted to get dressed up. And I was gonna grab a photographer and just take a nice professional photo with him, because realistically speaking, I knew he wasn't gonna last a month. I knew he wasn't gonna last a year. And Jaylani's not due for another 12 weeks, so I wanted to at least have a picture of him, Jaylani, and I. And unfortunately things didn't go the way I planned, but I'm not here to question what God wants to do. I did pray to him and I did say, you know, like, please just give me the opportunity to see him one more time alive. And like I said, it didn't work out that way. I felt like he was just basically waiting for me, like, to get here. Like, he was like, all right, mi nieta linda, I'm done. You landed, and that's it. And It just literally, I was, well, technically speaking, I was here. Like, I just wasn't in his household when it happened. I wasn't right next to him when it happened. It's the best part about it is that I was able to come to the funeral. I was able to come to the burial because, like I said, in Dominican Republic, it's like you die, funeral in a couple hours, and then it's like next day, church, you're getting buried. You know, like in the States it's a little different. It takes time. It's like a week process from what I remember when my brother passed away, and wasn't really used to that, you know. Like, I thought I was gonna have a little bit more time. Like, I didn't even bring clothes like for a funeral. I did have like some black tights and a black shirt, and that was what I basically had to wear to my grandfather's burial and funeral. Well, not the funeral, because the funeral, I went in a like, I was not expecting for that to happen to me. Like, I was not expecting that whatsoever, but it did. And now I'm here. I have a couple days left over, and I want to catch up on some videos and, you know, vlog, and I want to go back to my grandfather's house so you can see the village where we're from. We're not from like a very big village. We're from like, my grandfather is from like a very small village in Dominican Republic. Like, not a lot of people hear about it, not a lot of people know about it. So hopefully if I go back on Sunday, I'll be able to give you guys a tour of like where my grandfather grew up at, and like what he used to do. I'll give you more details on him, and I'll show you guys my family, and we're just like so close to each other. Like, it literally kills me to know that I have such a huge family, such a loving family, and I'm all the way in New York and they're all the way over here in Dominican Republic. Like, being here has made me realize that I really need to start coming here more often, and just, you know, staying in contact with my family. Even though, like, you know, the younger cousins and stuff, they all have like social media and stuff, so it's a little easier to get in contact with them. But I'm talking about like my aunts and my uncles. Like, they're just so amazing, and like my grandfather did such an amazing job raising these kids. My grandfather pretty much, well, I don't know how to put it. Like, my grandmother died before I was born, but she died when my mom was in her 20s. So I think my aunt was like 5 or 7 when she passed. The youngest aunt from the first marriage. And then my grandfather remarried, and then he had 2 more kids. And I think Miguel is like a couple years older than me, maybe like 3 years, and then my aunt Denise is like, I'm a year older than her. So my grandfather was still, you know, fucking around and shit at like fucking 60, just like my biological father shit. Like, my biological father had me when he was 56, 50 something. I have a 40 something year old sister and older siblings that are like in their 40s and 30s. I'm hitting 30, like another year or so. I just want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here, and I want to thank you guys. Like, I have a platform where I'm able to vent, and hopefully somebody's able to relate to my story, and somebody's able to say, hey, that happened to me, it's okay, you know. I did have somebody on Instagram write to me and told me that this situation basically happened to her as well. And it was just like so relieving to know that these things happen all the time, that it's not only one person, it's a ton of people that it can happen to, you know, and that it's okay, you know. Like, I did the best that I could to see my grandfather, and he knows how much he meant to me, and he knows how hard I tried to get here on time. Like, it just literally kills me that if I would have just came like one day sooner, I would have been able to like have him here and even just talk to him for one last time and spend that little bit of time that I had left with him. But yeah, guys, I want to say thank you to all the people that got my first video up to 1,000 views. I know it's not a lot, but hey, it's something, you know. Hopefully that first video makes it to 1 million. Like, let's keep sharing my videos, keep liking, keep commenting, subscribe to my channel. I promise my mood's a little fucked up right now because, let's keep it real, I just lost somebody very important in my life, and I'm just trying to keep my head up because I know that's what he would want. I will be doing more videos due to the fact that I am going to be here for the next couple of days. I might as well take advantage and just show you guys around. I do live in the capital, which is Santo Domingo. Well, my mom and my dad, we have the house in the capital here. And I will show you guys around. Show you guys as much as I can, of course, because it is a little dangerous around here, and I do not want to get robbed, and I'm pregnant, and I will be so fucking tight if something was to happen to my fucking phone or anything, or somebody try to fucking rob me at gunpoint. I'm not with that shit. Luckily, it's never happened to me, knock on fucking wood, in the years that I used to live here, and I don't intend on that happening to me right this moment either. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. Like, you don't understand how good it feels to be able to talk to you guys and vent, even though you guys aren't like physically in front of me. You're still watching me though, so it's like I'm able to tell you guys what's going on. And if you guys have any questions, even if it's not about this video, if it's about anything else, just feel free to reach out to me and write to me. I try to give out the best advice that I can. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.